I don't know why that was. It was like a weird audio delay with that. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, hello. Hopefully this is fine. I don't know. I haven't tested any of my audio this morning because I was already running late as heck. So we'll see. Perfect thing to wake up to. Hi Angel, how you doing? Good morning. Hello, hello. I'm very sleepy. Very sleepy this morning. I'm sleepy. I woke up so fucking dizzy. I'm just feeling a bit rough. But it's the last day of September. September, and last day for merch stuff, so I am here. I exist. I was gonna do some Minecraft, but then I realized how dizzy I was, because sometimes you wake up and you're a bit dizzy and you're like, I'll be fine soon. No, it was not one of those days. So we're just gonna do some art, just chill, take it easy, vibe out. I have a blanket, staying nice and warm. I got a new shirt yesterday, which is really fucking soft and comfortable, and I'm vibing with it heaps. It's a butterfly. It's got butterflies and like moons on it and like stars, and it says dreaming, and it's really fucking soft and cozy, and I feel very woo. But yeah, we're just taking it easy today. Yeah. Do I look as tired as I feel? Pretty much. I feel pretty fucking out of it. Yeah. Oh my god, wake up. There's a new feature with Twitch where you can like, if someone like, it's chat like highlight stuff, but it's not like a highlighted message. It's different. So I put it on for like, wait, why is, I'm gonna do that one. I have it for first time chatters, suspicious users, small, and then like mentions. I can also set it up for mods, VIP, and subs, but like that would be my whole chat. So as much as I would love to, a bit much. So I don't know, we'll see how that works. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Twitch is doing a heap of stuff at the moment, good and bad. So that's interesting. Smile. Oh boy. But PAX is next week. PAX officially starts this day next week. I'm only going on the Saturday, but I am excited regardless. It's a kind of nice feature, especially for mods. Oh, absolutely. I agree. Wait, does it show up for the mods too? Does it show up for the mods? It doesn't say in the thingy. Highlight visible to streamer and highlight available to streamers. I don't get it. It still doesn't say. They have their own? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good at least. I'm glad that it's individual settings. Cause like, listen, as nice as it is, like, especially for like big streamers, right? Like people with like 10k plus average views, right? If your chat is popping up every 2 seconds with just stuff, you as the streamer do not want to have highlight messages for like suspicious users, because it's gonna be every minute. New users every minute. You're gonna have it for like mods maybe, whereas the mods will have it for other things. I like that it's separate. Would be wild. Oh yeah. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see how it works. I haven't actually seen it. I haven't seen any screenshots of it working yet. I mean, obviously I know it works, but yeah. Also, is the shout out thing like officially out, or is that like, oh no, it's officially out. Okay, that's great. They added a new useless feature, which is the shout out. It's not a command, but it is. It's a command in the way that a raid is. Like, you have your raid commands, which is like your raid messages, and then you have your raid that you're actually putting in. Like your raid action, I want to say. So they have a shout out action, which sounds fine in theory, because it comes up like if I shouted out like Aaron or something, it would pop up and be like, it's at the top of the chat box, like how like when gifted subs or like hype trains and that pop up at the top, it pops up there, and then it's like you can, I think there's like a little drop down so you can follow them if you don't already follow them, which is kind of cool. I like that. The problem is it shows up in the activity feed. So I can only imagine, once again, big streamers are gonna have this problem where people are shouting them out. And they're, I mean, you can filter it out, I think. Is it as a filter? Yeah, you can filter it out in your activity feed on the dashboard. But that's still a pain in the ass. Plus I don't think, because it's so new, you can't turn it off in the activity feed on Stream Elements, I mean. So that's super fun. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Lots of things happening. All this before TwitchCon too. TwitchCon is next week and they're already announcing all of this, which it's like, why? Why aren't you holding any of this for next week? Interesting. Interesting. The fuck? Interesting. I got an email from Stream Elements yesterday saying that there was a sponsorship opportunity with HelloFresh, and I was looking into it. And I'm looking this morning, it's not even there. Interesting, it's just gone. Whether that's because they filled the slots or it's just like a glitch, I don't know. I will say, if you see anyone that is doing a sponsor for them, honestly, the deal that I saw was not that bad. Like the payout, it wasn't terrible. I mean, I didn't sign an NDA, so I guess I can talk about it. I would like, and it was in the email how much it was. Let's just say it was a couple grand, which was tempting, but that's also the max payout. The minimum was like $80, and I was like, that's a no. I don't know. Interesting though. It seems like Stream Elements is starting to get some better opportunities there, so that's exciting. But yeah. Yeah! Alright. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I don't think so. Maybe? Oh, I added a bunch of, well, not added. I re-added a bunch of, like, bit sounds and shit. I don't remember what I added, though. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. We love to see it. We really do. We really do. But then, yeah, the other downside of that sponsorship is that to get to the max, you had to, because it's for like new people signing up to the program, right? To HelloFresh, which is great because like that's we've used HelloFresh for months. I love it. It's great. The problem is that they wanted the 3,000 something payout. They wanted 40 something people sign up, and I'm like, that sounds great, but that's a lot of people. Don't know how that one's gonna work out, bestie. Don't know how that one's gonna work out. Because, like, to be completely realistic, I am very thankful that, you know, sponsorship opportunities like that pop up, especially for someone my viewership size. I don't like talking about viewership because, like, at the end of the day, I really could care less. As long as I'm having a good time, you're having a good time, and I can pay my bills at the end of the month, I'm usually fine. But, like, yeah, for someone with my size viewership, you don't usually get stuff like that, especially with, like, a big brand name like that. So it was nice to see, but yeah, the asking of the deliverables was a bit too unrealistic, to say the slightest. So, yeah. Oh boy. who we are. Oh, I didn't put those back on. Oopsies. Oopsies! It's a bit wild. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, if I could somehow manage to do those numbers, that'd be wild and like would honestly help heaps. But yeah. Just not realistic. Alright, hang on. Here we go. Sorry, I was just turning on the other... I had the cheer alerts, like the new ones back on, but not the tip ones. My bad. I fixed it though. I fixed them. Good morning, Khaleesi. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So... And then I added a new... I think I changed the one for the community gift subs and shit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, there's a $1 one, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $4.20, $42, blah 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 blah, all those. And then like the equivalent in bits, so like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, all them. Those are all back on. Because for some reason I had them turned off. Couldn't tell you why. Don't remember. Anyways. I just wish I could have, I really wish Ko-fi made it a way so that I could be like, if this specific number is tipped, do this sound, or do this. I can't do that. It's one sound for all, which sucks. Kinda sucks. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, shall we, I was gonna say jump into game, but shall we jump into some art, maybe? I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be completely honest. Also, I was trying to teach myself how to use my, I have a little, one of these, like a cheap little, like, graphics tablet, but every time I use it, I have to, like, unplug it and plug it back in, like, every few fucking seconds, which is really annoying. So if anyone has any recommendations that aren't gonna break my literal bank, that'd be great. That would be great. I have, there you go. I have a iPad that I use, but like, I don't really like drawing on the iPad that much. I don't know, maybe it's the software that I'm using. I don't know. I use Procreate because everyone uses Procreate, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to work with it more. I don't know. I just feel a bit awkward with it. Hi Willie, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, also I was, I could show you these. I was working on these, there we go. I was working, no, this one. This is the one we want. I was working on these little, like, hearts. I don't even know.
Right, but we do come as like a package deal now, so you are going to have to deal with me. So you're welcome for that.
Sausage raided my stream with 9 viewers.
I love that he says that. Just thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. How you doing? RuneScape. How was it? How was it? Welcome in, everybody. Daves and Don'ts. Love that. Jess, welcome in. Of course. Welcome, welcome. And anybody else that came on in with Jess's raid, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hi, Elsie. How you doing? Wait, shall I do the new shout out thing? Listen, I'm probably only going to do it the once and then never use it again. Did that do a thing? Because for me, that just says that I gave a shout out. What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened because I can't see it on my end. Did it pop up with a little thingy at the top of the chat box? Because I think that's what's supposed to happen. But please go follow Jess. She's very, very lovely. She is variety, like me. And also does her own emotes too. But look at how freaking cute they are. We're just jumping into some art. We're just taking it easy today because I am very dizzy and out of it. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello.
Wish I knew anything about anything, but it will be no help. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate it anyway. And Daves and Darts, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Elsie, did I say hi? Welcome in, friend. I thought it was supposed to be like join and following. Oh, Yeah, I thought it was because I thought it was supposed to like pop up with a little thing. Because I was talking about it before. I thought it was supposed to pop up with like when hype trains and stuff pop up, or like gifted subs. There's like a box at the top of the screen, or like predictions or all those. It pops up at the top of the screen, and then it's like shout out given to blah 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 blah, and then there's a little drop down and you can follow it. That's what I saw. So that's what I thought it was. But yeah, for me it just says the shout out was given to to Jess. Like, okay. If you're gonna launch something, hard launch it. Don't soft launch it. Ay, ay, ay. Figure it out, I know. Still tested positive for COVID. Oh no, but on the bright side, I'm feeling much better than I was a few days ago. Well, that's good. I'm, well, not good about COVID, but I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're on the mend. And I hope you feel better soon. Twitch doesn't have its shit together. Oh, so true. So true. But yeah, welcome in everybody. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Zoe. I'm a Friday streamer here on Twitch. Should we go to Facecam for a second? We can do that. We haven't done anything anyway. Welcome in, hi. Why am I so awkward at this? I feel so awkward after raids. Like, I very much appreciate it. I'm just a very awkward person. But yeah, hi, my name's Zoe. I'm a Friday streamer here on Twitch. Today we're just doing some art. I also do lots of Fortnite and Minecraft are kind of the main things at the moment. Yeah, we also really love story games too. So if you like any of those things, there you go. I also live in Australia, so I stream at 8 AM for me, which is about 40 minutes ago, and I was late as usual, so. But yeah, we're just taking it easy today with some art. I don't know what we're doing. We'll figure it out. You got it in your activity feed? You do, yeah. So that, yeah. Well, at least that works. It does pop up in the activity feed, but you can filter it out. I don't know if you know that. There's a way to filter out certain things in your activity feed. Only on the dashboard though. If you use Stream Elements, you can't filter it out yet because it's so new. So at least you can turn it off so it doesn't spam your feed. Does Twitch ever have its shit together? Absolutely not. Not at the moment, especially Khaleesi. Especially at the moment. So if someone shouts you out with it, it'll show in your activity feed, which is odd because, like, when would I look at that, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Twitch knows what it's doing either. I don't know. I was also saying how it's interesting timing that Twitch are announcing all these new things or like removing things or tweaking things, whatever they're doing. Like they've done a lot over this last few weeks, right? Especially this week. They've done a lot. But TwitchCon's next week. Don't we want to hold off on a few announcements? Maybe. I'm not a business person, but that's what I would be doing. I'd be holding it for my biggest event of the year. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm just a gamer and a streamer. What do I know? Anyways, yeah, I was just showing the some of the art I've been working on. So I made these little hearts yesterday, and then I was trying to figure out if I wanted like a little star or something on top of them. Because I'm thinking of having these as like ASA badges. Because I'm like, the flowers are cute, but they're not really the vibe, are they? I don't know. TwitchCon's next week, taking away Harris boost trains. I think boost trains are an interesting thing. I'm still not 100% sold on them, but I do think it's interesting. But bit experiments? Oh, for the cheers, true. And you got the email for the follow queues. Did you have that while you were live? Did it pop up? I'm actually curious about those because I saw that this morning too, and I was like, huh? Huh? You did? Interesting. Interesting. Because I saw a screenshot of it and it looked like so intrusive. I don't know. It looked like it was just like a massive chunk of the thing, of the chat box. I don't know. Mention to your community to follow. Interesting. Only shows to yourself, but it's large. Right. And then, yeah, I saw, apparently in the blog post, they also said there's more, like, hint-related, tip-related things coming soon, which is like, okay. Let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, look, wowee. Yay! It does work. for now. I was just talking about when you came in with the raid, everybody. I was just talking about how I'm starting to teach myself. Sorry, my bad. I'm trying to teach myself how to use my like tablet, because everything I've been working on so far has just been with like mouse. But every time I use this one, because it's cheap, it's a cheap one. Every time I use it, I just have to like unplug it and plug it back in every few seconds or every few minutes, which is kind of annoying. So if anyone has any recommendations, I'd appreciate it. And I was also saying I have an iPad too, but I don't feel comfortable enough drawing on it yet. I need to work with it more, but it's fine. Are they doing all this because there's so many bad things happening from all the gambling, etc.? Maybe. I don't know. Like a look over here, don't look there kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. It is very interesting though. I don't know. TwitchCon's gonna be an interesting time. I won't be there. I'll be at PAX. PAX is the exact same weekend. Not that I would be anywhere able to afford going to TwitchCon anyway. But yeah, TwitchCon's gonna be very interesting. I can guarantee. This tablet was a Wacom bamboo pen and touch. Oh. Would you recommend it? You'll be here in Canada. Oh. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to Canada one day. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Did you find it helpful? Like to teach yourself the being comfortable with like a pen and stuff? Well, if you're welcome, haven't used it in a while, but you're on your second one. Oh heck yeah. Oh, there's buttons on it too. Fancy. Fancy. Yeah, I mean, I'm still new to art. Like, I don't really know what's good, what's not, and all that. But, I mean, listen, everyone's different for literally everything, right? Everyone has preferences to things they do and don't like, but, I don't know. It wasn't a bad tablet, it was 100, so it was super cheap, but a great starter. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. It's definitely adjustment from, mouse to a tablet, and understanding where you're drawing and where it ends up. Yeah. I think Bamboo was your first one, then you got a professional one. Some people just don't like it though. No, yeah. What do we want to draw? What do we want to work on today? What do we want to do?
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to do... We could work on these. Luke, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? Can you hear that? It's got a little on-off button at the top. Cause yeah, so I've done these in like a few different colors. These little hearts. The color's like slightly off on both monitors. So that's lovely. But I was thinking, like, if these were like sub badges or bit badges, we could have them as different tiers. You can do like the colored ones as the basic ones, and then when you go to like the next tier, you have like maybe not a star, but you have like something in it. Or I could do like another little heart maybe. I don't know. Thoughts. I kind of drew a blank when I got to this part. Later in college, we had to buy Wacom Intuos Pro, which was 500. To be honest, could have done everything on my 101. It's just that it was bigger. Sucks that you had to though. Let's try a newer thing. Oh my god, I feel so shaky with this. Oh boy. What if instead of because I know some people do like wings with their hearts. They do like wings around like the side bits, but I was thinking because I kind of want the heart to be big. Also, I know it's not in the middle. Don't worry about it. I can fix that later. I don't know. It's true, and I support that sentiment. The only difference was really the amount of control that you had. I use Procreate on an iPad now, but people create in same works on regular tablets. Yeah, I have, like I said, I have Procreate on my iPad too, but it's just like getting used to it is so weird. Like learning that from this, very different. Oops, there's an ad running as well, by the way, friends. Sorry, I should have given a heads up. You love where this is going? Thank you, I'm glad. I mean, yeah, my other thought, like I said, would be takes a bit to adjust. Yeah, exactly. Huge learning curves around this stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What if we just like a little small one? What if we moved the big one up and then just did like a little small one underneath it kind of thing? Hang on, like that. Like that, maybe. Is this sub badges? Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking of doing like sub badges kind of it, like this. Because like at the moment we have the flowers. You can see on Elsie's we've got the flowers and on mine. But like, I don't know. Oh, there's an ad going. Oopsies. I mean, if... Hang on. Hardcore traditional drawing to digital, and that in itself was so hard to learn. Yeah, because it's different, it's different learning both, yeah. I know, I was never really that much of a traditional drawer though. I guess that's why it wasn't, I was gonna say not that hard, but like it is still really hard to learn. Art is really hard to learn for some people, and some people just pick it up naturally, which is great for them. Not for me, but for them, love that. I'm just looking at the this 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. Hang on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Well, I don't have to do them all. And plus, like I said, these can be used as bit badges too, because bit and sub badges are the same size, so that's fine. I haven't resized these anyway. These are just 500, I think. Yeah, 500 by 500. Like we could do like a red, pink, blue, purple, blue, green kind of thing. Orange, I forgot orange too. Back from ads. These colors are so nice, thank you. I was like going back and forth so much last night. Oh, I don't need to use the purple, I can use the rainbow. Yeah, I was going I was going back and forth so much last night trying to figure out which colors to do. I'm just trying to think, because I was saying, because I've done 9 of these, which, because like the bit badges. God, hang on. Where's the bit badge one? Where is bit badges? Are they also under here? Yeah, they are. Okay, bit tiers. Here we go. Behind the scenes. If you've never seen behind the scenes of the streamer's dashboard, welcome to the absolute chaos. Because these are 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so there's 9 of those. That's the 9 colors I've done there. I've tried to keep them all the same colors. And then, because I also try to do it so matched up with the colors of the original badges, because it starts with a gray and then it goes purple, green, blah, 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 blah. So I did that. But at the moment, these kind of placeholders, because I don't know what I'm doing with them. Because we just have a changing theme. I can never pick a theme. So we have like this little sippies, and then we go on to the lollipops, but like no one has these, so it's fine anyway. It's fine.
There's nothing cuter than cute
I need to change that.
Cute
No.
little puppies, cute little puppies. Everybody loves these cute
That's so
little
loud.
puppies. Cute
Why is it so
little
loud?
puppies, cute little puppies.
Why is it so
Agreed,
loud?
Twitch's UI needs an update, but that's not in the budget.
Very true. It's not in the budget, even though they take 50% of our cut, and still fuck us over. And force us to run ads. Clash, thank you for the 1 heckin' year. I appreciate it. With the Prime sub, holy heck. Chat, did you know if you have Amazon Prime, you can link up your Prime with it? Your Twitch and your Prime, you can link them up. Hey chat, are Twitch ads getting you down? You wish you could use the streamers emotes for free? Well, with Twitch Prime, you can do both. That's right, chat. Just by connecting to your Amazon and your
Yeah, I made
Twitch
them little
account,
juice boxes.
you too can get a 1 free sub per month. That's right, for free. Wow! Check out twitch.amazon.com. That's twitch.amazon.com and get your free sub today. Thank you, Clash. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you're using Primes, you're killing Twitch. Honestly, so true. So rude of us to use a service that they provide. It's so rude. I can't believe we've done that. Wild. But I hope you're doing a good, Clash. Welcome in. Yes, Twitch's UI 100% needs a update. Yes. The audacity. I know. What a stunning ad. Thank you. I wanted to do like, you know, like in the early 2000s, there'd be the ads of like someone, like for like the ShamWow or whatever, like someone dramatically like spills their juice. It's all over the counter, and it's in gray, like black and white gray, right? Oh no, it's spill! Or like they're stressed about money and they're like, I wanted to do some shit like that. And then I just wasn't feeling up to like recording my face that day, so I just recorded my video because I thought it was funny, but I do still want to do something like that because I think that'd be really funny. But yeah. You're jamming, heck yeah. I mean, listen, I love the Clash, thank you for the host, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Ignore me, it's fine. Yeah, I love the so we have that set up for the 12-year, the 2-year, 12-year? 12-month, 1 year, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, all those. But the problem is it's copyrighted now, so I can't use it anymore, which fucking sucks. Rip Nosy alert in a few days. I know. Yeah, hosts are going away on Monday. They'll be gone on Monday / Tuesday, I guess, because time zones. We're just talking about bit badges at the moment. I'm trying to go through what I want to do with bit badges and sub badges at the same point. So we're kind of going through what we've got and what we can do. So it's just showing the different, like, each section has like 9. It's a bit confusing, don't worry about it. Actually, I could probably zoom this in. There you go. And then I was saying, like, what are they going? I can also see how many people have each thing. I can't see who has them. I know who has these, but I can't see who has them. But I know. But yeah, I wish you could see who had them though. That'd be great. And then so we start with the little juice boxes. Then we go lollipops. Then we go ring pops. And that's as far as I got, because then there's just one extra of 5 million bits, which is what, $500,000 USD, right? Would that be right? Yeah, I think so. Which, like, huh? I'm not trying to judge anyone, but if you're spending that much on a streamer over time, I'm a little concerned. I mean, pop off, but yeah. And then, okay, so if we did the hearts, we could do those. Yeah, maybe we do make these the bit ones, but then what do we do for the sub ones then? Unless we had this as the sub ones, and we did like a little Where's the flares that I had? Cause we could add, we had, where is it? We had a little crown and a little sparkle. Let me take that for a second. I'd need to update it a bit, but yeah. Unless you're a millionaire, then go wild. True, exactly. If you're spending that much, then please spend some here. Clash no. I mean, listen, he's not wrong, but don't. It's a joke, but yeah. We could do something like that. You gotta head out. No worries, no worries. Thank you again for the raid, Jess. I really appreciate it. Once again, chat, if you're not following Jess, please do. She's freaking lovely. I promise you'll have a great time over there. Especially with the RuneScapes. I've been watching her and Zoe play it recently. Okay, not the heart on the heart. Yeah. I was just vibing out in Zoe's stream the other day while she was playing it, and I was like, kinda wanna play it again. And she was saying how she was playing it. It wasn't like old school RuneScape. It looked like old school RuneScape, but it was RuneScape 3, which I don't know how many versions there are, but now I'm a bit curious. Hang on. What if we change this to like a? Hang on. I should have done this an easier way. Let me just import the other one we did. Don't look at those. Ah, nothing to see. So if we did like a okay. If we did no. If that could come out, that'd be great. Perfect. Stop. There we go. So if we did this, move it up. Like something like that. I mean, we'll change the color up the sparkle and stuff, but like that could work. Just gotta clean them up a bit. Loving the plushie on my head, thank you. It's a puppy. It's a puppy. For our 1 year, for our yearly, I should say, for our year-round subs, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, all those, we put the pup on my head for like 10 minutes because I don't know what else to do. Also, hi Grace, welcome in. According to Google, RuneScape has 3 different versions: classic, old school, and modern. Because I used to play old school back in the day. I think that's how I first got into like gaming. Like I was a simmer, but like I didn't really know that many games outside of The Sims. I knew Roller Coaster Tycoon and then like whatever games my mom owned, but I think RuneScape was my first like ever online game. So yeah. Looky the little. If you don't have 7TV now, you can see what the little high emer is. That's the high one, right? Yeah, that is high. Just waddle in it. Just bloop, 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 bloop. It's great. It's great. But yeah, I think we could. Yeah, we could do that, and then yeah, because like I said, we could do. Maybe we do like the sparkle for tier 2 and then the crown for tier 3. Maybe. Don't know. But then what do we do for bit badges? Unless we leave the bit badges, I guess. But then it brings us back to the question of, well, then which colors do we do? Because we have to have the rainbow one, obviously has to be for the 1 year, right? What if we did... What if we did... Pink, purple... No, do we want red? The red's a bit aggressive. The red's nice, but it's a bit aggressive. Maybe orange, pink, blue... Pink, hang on, pink, purple, blue... Green rainbow? Hang on. There's, where is it? Is it this one? No, not that one. Not that one. This one? Yeah, this website that I found through Zoe, actually. So you can see like what the things look like. So we want to upload them as badges so we can see what they are. Also, don't worry about those, that's fine. So here, I can see what they look like on light and dark mode. Unless we did like something like this. Hang on, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel hang on. I feel like we have to have a blue in there at least, right? Like something that's gonna break up the rest of theirs. Maybe we get rid of yellow. Twitch announced a new feature an hour ago. They're basically super chats from YouTube. Did they announce it? Did they? Those 5 are really cute together. These 5? On the Twitter. Is it for everyone? Twitch. If I could type, that'd be great. Because everyone has like Twitch streamer or whatever in their name. Twitch doesn't pop up first for me. That's really fucking funny. Introducing more ways to focus on chats that matter most to you with new chat highlights for mods, mentions, subs, and VIPs. This one? This one or another one? You just saw it? No? That's their latest tweet. Wait, was it not the Twitch one? Oh, support. Twitch support. Well accused. No. Elevated? Elevated chat? Yeah. For a limited time and a limited number of channels, we're testing new ways to support creators and take your messages, money, to the next level. Sorry. Was that too outright? I'm so sorry. So sorry. So I might make this a little bit smaller. Oops. Hang on. Let's do that maybe. Is that better? That's better. I mean, you're not wrong. This is a money one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 5 different tiers of monetary support. Interesting. I'm sure you just read the first draft. Yeah, literally. How does the experiment work? Viewers in participating channels may make a one-time payment to elevate their messages and chat. Viewers can pick from 5 tiers of monetary support. Elevation duration of the viewer's chat message scales with the amount contributed. Okay, but like that, can that change? Because they need to be able to scale that for big streams and little streams. Like, I see $5 for 30 seconds. If everyone's spamming the shit out of that in like a 10K, 100K channel, you're fucked. Nah. That needs to scale. Or at least be able to turn it off. Boy. Twitch said, oh, you're all moving to YouTube, let's become YouTube. It'd be interesting to see what the cut is, to be honest. Excuse me. $10 is $1. $10 is a minute. Excuse me. 25 is a minute and a half. 50 is 2. 100 is 250. Multiple people can send elevated chat message. When elevated chat messages are sent, they enter a queue managed by streamer moderators. Okay. Oh, creators receive a 70-30 cut. After taxes and fees. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Clash. I'm like, I'm not the best with math on the top of my head. Like, I'm not good with quick math, but that math does not math. Because if you're doing like $100 for 2.5 minutes rather than $5 for 30 seconds, which is half a minute. It should be 25, no? You can spend 75 less by retyping the same message. Yeah, I don't... Taxes and fees always get you. Yeah. Yeah. Current wait time. I will say this again and again. Oh, here we go. You'll be able to see it next in your chat. I don't, so that's okay. Thank God we don't have it. I just have bits. And I can't share my own channel. Interesting. I hate it. That's, yeah, not the vibe. Not the vibe. Oh my God, yeah, what? Yeah, right? Hi, Josh, how you doing? Welcome in. This is, I don't know if you've ever seen a YouTube live stream before, but YouTube has super chats where if you donate/tip to a streamer, your message gets on the chat box and it gets like highlighted and stuff. But this is also gonna like pin it at the top of chat for a duration of time. However, you have to pay for it, which, whatever, okay. The cut shit. But also the scale is a scam. It's a scam. So you have $5 for 30 seconds. Okay. $10 for a minute. Okay, yep. $25 for a minute and a half. Which I think is where it starts going wrong there, right? 50 for 2 minutes and 100 for 2.5 minutes. Now, 2.5 minutes is 5 lots of 30 seconds, right? Yeah. So why is it not $25? Am I math that right? 2.5 minutes, yeah. 30 seconds, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. $25. How the fuck did you add an extra 75 on there? How we're doing great. Well, we were before this. We were working on some bit badges and sub badges, but yes, very interesting. Hey Twitch, if you're gonna take 50/50, can we get a higher bitrate? Did you say they were lowering the bitrate in South Korea to 720? Because apparently it's getting too expensive over there. Interesting. Yes, because capitalism, true though. Is the capitalism a calculator? I just don't understand. My brain is failing, I'm so sorry. That's okay. Gonna look while I get some brekkie. No worries, no worries. No worries. Also, why do we need this feature? We don't. We don't. I will say, let's go face cam. This is a serious moment. Let's take pop off my head. It's been 10 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. This is your reminder. Cut the music. This is your reminder. The best way to genuinely support a streamer monetarily, the best way is always going to be through a tip/donation, however they word it. It's always going to be that way. And then it's going to be their Ko-fi, their Patreon, any other sources like that, where it's a subscription off Twitch. And then you have your bits. And then way at the bottom is your subs and probably then your elevated chat. So if you want to really support a streamer, make sure you tip them. But yeah, everything else is kind of a scam on Twitch. So ta-da! That's been your PSA for today. Happy September! Good old Twitch. Good old Twitch. We love Twitch, don't we? Love it here. I love it here. Oh boy. Is there anything else that I missed here? Experiment variants. During the duration of this experiment, participants will see elevated chat appear in one of two places. One at the top of chat. Okay. And then one at the bottom of the video. Oh. Oh, I don't like it at the... Bottom being down there, I would assume? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel weird about this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Plus, so many people have TTS anyway. Like, surely you'd prefer TTS speak out your message rather than, like, showing the message. Right? It's gonna be non-stop BS for bigger streamers. That's exactly. It's gonna be annoying as fuck. It's also gonna be just spammed in some chats. Like, think like XQC, which has like 100-something thousand viewers on average. I don't know how many it has now. But like a chat like that, it's just gonna get spammed. And also, like, it's just annoying and unnecessary. Can you ban the message or not because it's paid? Because Trolls 2.0. That's a good question. Managing, here we go. For moderators, elevated chats can be moderated like any other message. They can ban / timeout users from the elevated message or delete the messages altogether. Sorry, I'll zoom in. Additionally, users will be unable to elevate chat messages that do not pass the channel's auto mod settings. Well, that's good at least. That's good at least. In addition to deleting the messages once sent, they can delete elevated chats from the elevated chat queue. Okay. Okay. It will have no effects on subs and cheers. Okay. It'd be better if the messages had to be mod approved. Yeah, I agree. I agree, especially because it is a monetary thing. Now, you could say, well, then what about bits? But I think bits are a bit different. Bits are a bit different. No, it would be nice, but also, like, I think sometimes it's, usually people are fine with bits messages. It's usually the tips when people start getting annoying with them. Because that's where you're more likely to have trolls. And I think that's just because it can be so easy to refund a tip rather than refunding bits. Because I don't know if you can refund bits. So, I think that's maybe why they don't do it for bits that way. But yeah, it would be nice to see. Can I get a refund if a moderator or a streamer removes my elevated chat? No. They will contribute towards hype trains. It will not contribute towards the leaderboard or any badges at this time. Right. Is it necessary? No. Is it annoying? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's really annoying. Actually, okay, so we could try these as an option. But then what if we also just tried, like, checking in the green? Oh, I like with the green in there, actually. I kind of like that. Maybe? Green looks good. Yeah, I like the green in there. I'm just trying to figure out which other colors we want to do. Or is that too many of the same ones here? Maybe we could do like a yellow at the start. Chat, if you were subbing to a channel for the first time, which color sub badge would you prefer first? I'm genuinely curious. A red or a pink is too similar. Yeah, I think so too. I'm thinking either a yellow or a... Yeah, I have a yellow or an orange that I can put in. What the fuck is going on with my brain? I know what you meant. It's okay. Hang on. Oh, I forgot I can add it on like a new thing. So what if we did like a orange? Pink. Because I just feel like that red's like, it's a nice red, but I feel like it's a bit bright or a bit more intense than the rest. Yeah. And then we were doing blue, green, rainbow. Can I hide those? Maybe not the orange. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Maybe we'll orange, red, purple. Unless we start with the gray and then you go to colored ones. Because I also have a gray one. Maybe. Listen, this is a lot harder than you think. When you really sit down and think about it, it's really hard. I do like that though, but yeah, those ones are too similar. What did we have before? We got rid of the green and we had the yellow, or the orange. But then, once again, those are too similar. Hmm. I don't know. You like the orange pink one? I wish there was an easy way for me to just change the one at the start, but I can't. Because I can't move them. What? Or I can, apparently. The fuck? Since when have I been able to move them? There we go. So like this? I know it's hard to see there. I wish I could make that bigger, honestly. Zoom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. Starting with the orange. I don't mind that. Oh, there's an ad. Oopsies. Oopsies! Sorry. I'm so bad at noticing the ads today. Yeah, I think that works. And yeah, the nice thing with this website is it shows you it in light mode and dark mode. And the different types of light and dark mode too, because there's variations. I like it. I like it, I like it. I need to resize those then. Let me put this in my... Where is this gonna open? There it is. Put that over here. Stream stuff. My merch. Yeah, I'll put it down here. Actually, I'll make a new thing. I'm using Notion because I'm trying to like be organized, but sometimes it's just difficult. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. Ooh. Excuse me. Sub badge tiers, I'm gonna name it. Alright, so we're gonna start orange, pink, purple, blue, green. We just need to move them up still as well. Rainbow. And then we're also gonna figure out what we're gonna do for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, what do we do for the half year ones? Like the year and a half ones. Unless we did like... So maybe for the first ones we just have like the base colors and then they have the rainbow for the 1 year. And then after that we could do like a... Like an ombre, we could do like a half orange and pink or something. Or pink purple or a blue pink, blue purple kind of thing. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Hi Remy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We could do something like that. We're trying to figure out what to do for bit badges. Sub badges. Badges! Alright. Yeah, I think that works. And then we'll just work on the flares as well, which we can do whenever. But let me just make this a hell of a lot easier on myself and bring in the ones that we're fixing. Beautiful. And then we just do that. And I think that's pretty much the middle, right? I think that's the middle. Looks like the middle to me. I'm good, thanks. Just got finished doing a weekly Discord watch party. Ooh, what you watch? What did you watch? Anything fun? Alright, and then we go blue. Should I replace them all? Yes, but I'm gonna do my ones first. Because it's for me first and foremost. There we go. Stargate SG1. Why did I say ski? Hello? Fun though. My mom used to love those shows. Used to love them. That's not to say she still doesn't. I'm pretty sure she still watches them every now and again. Down, 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 down. Alright, and then let's add in these three as well. Beautiful. Gray. Red. Yellow. Yellow. And it was all yellow. There we go. Done. And then am I keeping these in for now? Yeah, maybe. Let's grab that. Alright, what are we doing for the flares? We'll do the sparkles. Like I said, I want to do the sparkles. I just want to make them look better because they're cute, but
Right, but we do come
feel
as
like
like
they
a
could be
package
cuter.
deal now, so you are going to have to be
Hello.
with me. So you're welcome for that.
Carly
Carly, welcome in.
ended my stream with 16 viewers.
Thanks, Brian. Welcome in, Raiders. How was Cult of the Lambs? I hope it was good. Oh, whoa. I could see the first time chat message. Whoa, look at that. Chat, look at it. Whoa. Wild. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? I hope it was good. How was Cult of the Lambs? I hope it was good. We may be kind of sassy, but do not be afraid. Quiddy's queens bring our love with this royal raid. Precious. Precious. Nao, welcome in. Welcome. Great. I was also celebrating 2 years on Twitch. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Congrats. Freaking congrats. Very, very exciting. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you again for that raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, hi. My name's Zoe. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. Why am I so awkward today? I don't know. We are working on making some new sub badges for us because I'm very indecisive and can never pick what I want to do. But I'm thinking we're going with hearts. And we're just trying to we're trying to update our flares that we have as well. But that's what we're working on. It was so much fun and tears, but good ones. Aww. Aw, I'm glad. I'm very glad. Okay, let's get the actual files of theirs open. Do I not have the files of theirs saved? Uh-oh. I don't think I do. Oh no. Hi, how are you, my friend? Welcome in. Do I not have the... I don't have the files of those saved. Well, I guess we'll draw it again. That's fine. Should I actually attempt to draw it? Oh my god, it stayed, connected. Love that. Love that. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Gonna grab some dinners, but I'll be,
TTYL XOXO.
Don't worry about it. I'll be back if you're still here, but let's some art streams, thank you. No worries, man. Look after yourselves. Please go get your food. Oh boy. Yeah, listen, I forgot that I updated that too, okay? Don't worry about it. Maybe save the line art for a different format. I just want to get used to using a pen. Oh my god. Okay, stop. If it goes that bad, we can always get rid of it. That's fine. That's adorable, thank you. I'm just trying to add more clip things like that because that's from one of our clips and it's a great sound, so why not use it? But yes, please go get your foods, look after yourselves. And anybody else that came in with the raid as well, please look after yourselves. If you want to hang out, you're absolutely more than welcome to, but make sure you are looking after yourself first. It's obviously the main priority. We will be here for the next few hours anyway, just chilling out and taking it easy. These look so cute, thank you. Thank you. I'm new to art this year, so I'm trying to like teach myself. There we go. Trying to teach myself like how to draw. How did I do this? Did I do it as one of these? I don't remember. I must have. Okay. That's great. No. Hang on. Let's do it on a separate one. I feel like I need to fiddle with the sensitivity on it a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, we're just taking it very easy today because I woke up really dizzy. So we're just chilling, just vibing. If this isn't up to speed for you, I'm so sorry. We're usually a bit more energetic, not too much more, but I'll be up there, guys. Just take it easy. Told you I'd have to unplug it and plug it back in again. It's fine now. There we go. Alright. There we go. And I think I'll put these up on my... I mean, I will put these up on my Ko-fi as well when these are done. When I'm finished with them. So if anyone wants to download them, they'll be able to grab them from there too. Whoa. Huh? Why isn't it adding right? What the heck? Okay, that's just dying. That's gonna be annoying. Weird. Weird. Keep going. Art streams are cool. I'm glad. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with just having a chill one. Chill art stream. Alright. Give me the move one. Just move that down a little bit. Also, if anyone has any suggestions on what to do for Halloween emotes, because I've been trying to do like I've been trying to I made this one. Trying to like do like overlays for them, for like Halloween ones. So we have this is for the new heart, the new love one. And then we have the scary one, and that's about as far as I've got. Or the scared one, this one, spooked. Spooked. So cool, thank you. I'm trying. But yeah, I don't know what else to do for those. Sorry. It's just kind of what I have right now. Alright, let's do some of these. Do crowns have little balls on them? I mean, I did them last time, so fuck it, this one can have them, even if they're not allowed to. Or not allowed to, but you know. Yeah, sure. Sure. I have Camp Rock in my head. I didn't watch Camp Rock, I just have it in my head because I was watching Lucy's stream yesterday as she was playing it, and I was like, fuck, that's gonna get stuck in my head. And surprise, surprise, it did. Because of course it did, because Camp Rock is a vibe. So that's super fun. There we go. Which song? Oh fuck, which one is it? Dun, 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 There's something like that. Hopefully that helped. It's a demi one. That's about as much as I remember though. You could have a shot at drawing a vampire Zoe. Kind of goes with a zombie. I could do. What would the zombie be though? Like what type of emote? That's my question. I can hear it in my head, but I can't think of the lyrics. You know the one? That's really funny. Yeah, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But yeah, it's beat in my head. Since yesterday, I'm like, fuck it. Where is that? Is that on this one? No. Where is that? Oh, it's up here. So come on, you know. Like, that's all the words I know. So, I wouldn't be able to help. I'm so sorry. I need to watch Camp Rock again. Those are really good movies. I really enjoyed those. A bleh. Like a ugh, yuck kind of emote. Could do. Actually, that could be kind of fun. Like, because I don't like blood, so me as a vampire would be really funny. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Oh, no, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. I kind of want to move these down a bit. No, it's not really doing what I want it to do. Like a bleh. I was thinking zombie. Oh, well, I made the hot one a zombie one. So, I mean, I could make the hot one a vampire too. I don't know. See, that's the thing, right? Because there's so many options. There's so many options. You know what's wild? This time next week, I would have met so many of my internet friends. That's kind of wild. So. Also terrifying. But kind of wild. I don't know. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. Alright, and then I'm thinking we do like one of these, and then we can make this into like a little shatter.
XOXO.
Gonna get ready for bed, but we'll leave a lurky lurk. No worries, no worries. Thank you again for joining in with the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good stream. Have a good sleep. And thank you again. It was good to see you, Nair. Have a good one. Going to TwitchCon? No. I'm going to PAX. PAX is the same weekend. There's no way in hell I'd be able to afford TwitchCon. No, I'm going to PAX. There's heaps of people flying down, so I'm excited. Very excited. I'm only going to PAX itself on the Saturday, but like I'll be around anyways, so yeah. It's just wild though, cause like I've met. I went to PAX to the last PAX before it was canceled because of COVID. But it was like I knew the person I was going with, but I didn't really know them that well. So I don't know. It'll be interesting because these are people that I know. Like Chunning is going, and like Angel and Grace and like all of them, they're all going. So I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous. It's the best, lovely to see you and have the best time at PAX. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good sleep. I'm gonna catch you again some other time. Bye-bye. Let's bring this out a little bit so that we can do like a gradient and it doesn't go funky pants. Or a blur, I mean. Alright, there we go. That should hopefully be enough of a out a bit. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, whoa. Nope. I only want it slightly. There we go. Like that kind of thing. It looks kind of dirty. Maybe not. Hang on. Crown. Excuse me. What did I make for these? What color? That one? Okay. That's fine. Give me the light one. There we go. Because we need to bring in a highlight somewhere. But where? I don't know. Hang on. What if we did this? Crown PNG. All right. Drawing. What if we made this bit like a color? I don't know what color, but a color. Just like a different one. What if like a nice, like a purple? I don't like that. What have I done? Hang on. I'm just gonna get rid of this bit. We kind of need it to be a color that works with all of it though. I think that's the problem. Let's make the rest of that lighter. I mean, it's gotta be teeny anyway, but still. I think that's better. Also, maybe we will lighten this bit a bit. Just a bit. Maybe? Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of the bit down there. Dang it! Hang on. Oh, why don't I do it this way? And then just like remove the little bit in the middle. Genius. I don't remember how much I was doing it by. Sure. Sure. I'm just not sold on it. I'll work on it more. Alright, where's the highlighted one again? This one. Maybe like a little thing like this. Oh, add in 5 minutes. Screw it that time. I feel like these are gonna have to have a little highlight in them too. Maybe we also make the line itself smaller. I wish there was a way for me to change the line of the whole thing. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. There we go. Music's been a vibe today. There we go. That's better. Make the little ball bit smaller. Perfect. Change. There. Okay. And then we gotta fill in the little spots. I think that's fine. There we go. Sorry, I'm like fully concentrating right now. Oh, I sent off my my first commission, which was very exciting. And they loved it, which was great because I was feeling really fucking nervous about it, but I'm glad they like it. I'm very glad. So, we do something like that. That's okay-ish. I need not zoom out that quick, I should say. What if we did that? But yeah, I sent off my first commission, which was super exciting. It was an emote. And I saw it uploaded too, which was really cool. So exciting. Yeah, I don't like that. Unless, yeah. Sorry, I know I keep going like back and forth, but I'm just trying to figure out a way to make this what I want it to be, and I can't, and it's bugging me. I think it's just because like it's a shape I haven't really worked with before. Actually, that could work. And then we just get rid of that bit. Under it. Perfect. That works. And then we can make it a bit lighter as well. I feel like the color still looks a bit off. So the exact same color. Zoe, please. Zoe, please. I mean, I think it works. I think it works for what we need it to be. Works for the pink, the blue, green. I just feel like the color's still slightly off. Orange, purple, rainbow. It's okay. It's okay. Yellow is just a funky color to work with. And like, yeah, it's gold, but like gold is like a yellow. It's just a funky color to work with. But I think it works. I think. Export to crown. Yep, yep. Definitely is, yeah. And then I'm just gonna make it easier on myself. Do this, and then save as crown. So then I actually have it. Okay. Yeah, I think it works. And then I wanted to work on the little, what was the other one? The sparkles? Oh, they're already there. My brain. Once again, it's like a, it's like a similar color, so it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Alright, let's give it a shot anyway. I know we had a bit of struggles doing this one last time as well. But that's okay. We'll give it our best shot. We will give it our best shot. Connect those. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's add an extra control point. Love that. Really? Come on. Just work with me here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Done. Well, mostly done. Because now I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. Okay. And then this is where the fun begins. Because now I have to change the size of literally everything. This music is nice. I know I said it before, but it is really nice. I like it quite a lot. Like, I don't really listen to music outside of streams anymore. Because I just don't. So, I don't know. I feel like this is, like, this kind of song is something I would listen to in my off time if I did listen to music. So, I like it. Approved. It has been approved. Alright, and then we do this. Nope. We're gonna do this easier. We're gonna do this way. Duplicate it, make it thicker. Actually, maybe a bit more. Yeah. And then we rasterize it, and then we blur it. Like that. Like that. Ta-da! Work smarter, not harder, honestly. Okay, I need to change the color of this. I'm not vibing with the dark color for it. I wish that I still had the original things for it. Oh, I know last time we did like an outer glow. Yeah, I remember that actually. Okay. How did we do that? I could probably just do the same thing I just did, eh? But do the opposite of it? Whoa, maybe not. Yeah, about that much. Beautiful. Rasterize. And then we remove the inner bit this time. I've been looking at my cat's on my lap and he's just watching the screen. I think it's the curse of it still. Oh my god, that's precious. That's heckin' adorable. Cats are so cute and we don't deserve them. We do not deserve them. Precious. Where did I put it? This one. Maybe something like that. Sparkle. I almost said sprinkle, and that's not a sprinkle. Kind of wild. Kind of wild how that works. I think it's better. Yeah, I think it's better. We're gonna have a couple of them still. We'll do what we did there and just make them smaller and stuff. Flip them and whatnot. Because why would I draw the same thing? I wouldn't. If it's just gonna end up being the same thing, just like a different size, shape or whatever for it, what's the point? I mean, a different size. What's the point? There we go. I need to make those a bit bigger, I think. I was trying to see if I could make them so they go everywhere on the screen, but I don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that. Sorry. Apologies. I also feel like there was a new thing I added, but I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. Excuse me. I'm heckin' sleepy today. Alright, how does this... It's okay. It's alright. I feel like the color needs a bit of a tweak, but it's okay. From far away, beautiful. Up close, oh boy. Also, I changed this to there
Cupcakes are
in the middle
baby
now.
cakes that haven't had the chance to grow up before we eat them. Muffins are the old people who have lived a long life and now have shrunk.
I know you said shrunk, but it's something really funny about Brian saying shrunk. I want a cupcake now. Damn it, Xanthi. How you doing, Xanthi? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the 31 months. Holy heck. Holy hecky. Holy crap. Chat, make sure if you want to sub to anyone this month, you use your Prime or you... Actually, no. This month, honestly, sub whichever way you want. Because, September. September is here, bitches. Is here, bitches. Go eat a cupcake. I don't have a cupcake. I don't have one. But thank you for the 31 months. I appreciate it. There we go. That's better, actually. That's better. But yeah, September ends soon is what I was trying to say, and then I got distracted. Smile. Is that okay? I think that's alright, right? The little sparkles? No sparkles? You got pizza with olives on it? Ooh. Wait, olives? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, listen, I think these turn out better than the crown. So, not that that's hard to beat, but I'll work more on it. I don't know how I want it to look, and that's my problem. What's sparkles? And then maybe we can also, because I had one that was like a little heart as well. So maybe we just do a little heart one. Just gonna do it this way. I could have used the same one. It's fine. Don't worry. Like that. Maybe we do one of these and then we do like a little rainbow one too. Okay. And then someone can use either of those as flares. I think that'd be kind of cute. I think that would be kind of cute. Yeah. Didn't count for me since it was a reoccurring one. Oh. I'm over it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Twitch is rough like that. Rainbow hot. And then hot. Beautiful. Twitch is a toxins one. The last few weeks. Smile. And then we will have this saved as the hot one. Beautiful. Now the next question is, what do we do beyond the 1 year? There we go. Do we do like the gradient idea that I was suggesting? Because we could do. What if we do something like this? Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting to do. Hang on. What's gonna be the easiest way for me to do this? Take this pink. And then we grab that blue. There might be an easy way to do this. I have no idea just how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Like something like that's kind of cute. I mean, it's the wrong color of them, but like I think that's a cute idea, right? It's supposed to be this one. There we go. Oh. It doesn't have to be exact, but like this is what I think I'm going for. Bow, bow, bow. And the moment of truth. Maybe not those two. Maybe the purple instead. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Pink and purple, I think, is usually a pretty solid ombre, right? I mean, so is pink and blue, but maybe not the pinks and blues that I had. Maybe. Could work, could work. What was I doing for these? Does anyone have any suggestions? I'm open to suggestions. I always am, but... Because we're working on the 1.5 to 2.5, 1.5 to 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, which is 7 of them. Like, do I still just keep it as hot? Do I add what are the? Oh boy, why have I done this to myself? Sub badges are such a pain to do sometimes. Like just trying to come up with an idea for them. Oh boy, it's enough to make me go mad. Maybe go back to the blue one. Oops. Like it was cute. I think the gradient works, but it just needs to be more of a blur, I think. Or maybe, actually. Hi, Channing. How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Maybe like a 200? Maybe I need to tweak the colors slightly, but like... Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on this one again. So I think that color might be slightly fucked. Fade that bitch into oblivion. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Make it pink, make it blue. How you doing, Chennai? We get to meet next week. In less than a week we would have met. Not to be that person, but to be that person, that's very exciting. It might be an easy way for me to do this. Because, like, you see how I have the rainbow ones? What if I just do a thing like that and then I... Yeah, maybe. Actually. Hang on. Okay, Dookie kept me awake a little bit, but I go back to sleep for a teeny bit. Well, that's good. I'm glad you managed to get back to sleep, at least. I'm glad you managed that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we just been arting. Just been arting. Just art stuff, you know. Don't know why I did it there. No, actually, no, fuck it. I'm keeping it the way it was because it worked and it was fine. And I'm just making things complicated for myself and I don't need to. So that's one of them done. But then what do we do for the 2 year? Do we just keep doing gradients? Maybe we do like a... Okay, now I'm thinking we do the orange to pink, pink to purple, purple to blue, blue to green. From green, I don't fucking know, but... Or maybe this is when we bring in the rainbow of them, so we do like red to orange, orange to yellow, yellow to green. Maybe? 5 days, 22 hours? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's so fucking soon. That's so fucking soon. What was I doing? Yellow. My computer has an update. You can't see it, but it's like pending for an update. And I'm like, fuck off in not updating because you'll fuck with the audio again. Not again. Not happening, buddy. Not happening. Excuse me. God, I wish I was clear with those lines. Fuck. Yellow? And it was all yellow. I feel like I made that joke last time too. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I mean, it's gonna blend anyway, so it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just want it to be close. I want them to be sisters, not twins. Mouse, hello? The fuck? Rude. Quite rude. Alright, and then we blur these. My tummy getting a bit hungry. I don't know what I'm doing for lunch. Kinda looks like shit. Don't like it. Kinda hate it. Kinda hate it. I'm trying to think if there would be an easy way, but I don't think there would be an easy way to do what I'm trying to think. Because I'm thinking maybe I could like, if I had one of these and then I did like an overlay on top, but I don't think that would work. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Like this. And then we did like a... like one of these. Lordy. Add. Overlay. Or we could do like, oh, maybe we could do, like we keep the same colors and then just do like a slightly different tone of it. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, oopsies. Ooh, whoa, look at that. Whoa, that's kind of fun and funky and fresh. Fun, funky, fresh. Wait. What if I just move where the highlight is? That could make this a lot easier for me. Where's the highlight? There it is. Put the highlight way at the top. Like that. Okay, can I put these back to normal color? So we can actually see what it would look like. And not like us. You want to eat the heart? It does look a bit yummy, doesn't it? Ooh, whoa, I like that one. That one's really cool. I like that one. It's kind of like metallic. You know? It looks like it has like a bit of a metallic shine to it. I kind of vibe with it. Yeah, that works better with the highlight on top of it. Yep. Sorry, Brian. God. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. Hang on. We're gonna have to be a pain in the ass here and fix all of these ones. Cause with these ones... Wait. Some of them are fixed and some of them aren't. You see how... Okay, wait. With this one, the highlight is like under this blue. And on the pink, it's above. They're different! No! Rip. Yep, back to the drawing board. Let's go again. We'll get it working right. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Only I'm gonna cry. Only me gonna cry. Pink. Again. Go again. Blue. Also, I know I can't see the one I'm fixing, but don't worry about it. It's probably fine. Because then we just go, that. See, much better. Much better. I reckon, anyway. Green. Green was such a pain in the ass to pick the right shade of green for. Oh my god. Because it's like, do you go bright like a mod badge? Or do you go dark? Because I feel like most greens look best when they're dark, but like, it doesn't really, I don't know if it really translates that well. So shiny, yeah. Well, I mean, when they're, like, yeah, they're really shiny, but like when it's small, like, it looks better, obviously. Yeah. Also, an ad starting in a minute and a half. Wow! Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Here we go. Orange. Purple. God, I wish there was an easy way to do this. I mean, it is pretty easy, but like, I wish there was an easier way to do this. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, okay? Give me some slack, I'm lazy. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome? We need to play more Disney, by the way. Maybe next week. I know I said maybe this week, but then like I got distracted and then I didn't stream that much this week and here we are, but don't worry about it. It's probably fine. The gray is so ugly. I hate it. I'm gonna fix it a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Already better. Just needs to be a little bit lighter. Okay. Red, you're up. You want to be this shiny? You can be. All the time. Because I said so. Oh, ad starting soon. Hehe. Like the red part? No. No. Just get oily. Okay, that would not take me long. I get so fucking oily. Especially like on my forehead. It's kind of gross. Kind of ick. Dun, 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 dun. Yellow. It was all yellow. Sorry. Last one. Yellow. Oh, the fucking rainbow one. Motherfucker. Don't remember what settings I had for these. Fuck. That one was a white. And I think that I had this set to like a warm-ish one. Like that. My supposed to be wild and oily easy. Yeah. It's a bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Oh my god. Yes. Did I have that as purple maybe? No. Fuck, I don't remember what color I had this as. Hot looks like wax candies to me. I'll take it. I'll take it. What color is that? Was that just a gray that I did? Must have just blah, blah, blah. Just been a gray. Mayhaps. Or like a black even. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. Sure, I'll take it. Okay. And then from here, we could do like a thing like this. Now I can make these whatever color I want. Sorry, this song is a bop. Maybe an oval? No. We could do it as a dark light. Sherbet. Sherbet? Oh, like the I could make it look like a sherbet candy? I don't like sherbet. I'm so sorry. I can't stand the fucking thing. So I'm just gonna move it a bit. The pink and green pastel look like it? Did it? What the fuck? What was it on? Screen? No. Lighten. No, I don't remember what it was on. This hat has Chenny's name all over it. Does it? The multiplier makes it look like a what's weird? Metallic. Here? I don't really know what these will do. Figure it out. Saturation, no. Color? Maybe color is what we want. Pink and green makes me think of that one anime character. I don't really know anime, so that over my head. I'm so sorry. Can't remember their name. I'm crying over how pretty these are. Stop it. Don't be nice to me. Go be mean. Go be mean somewhere not here because I'll cry. But like go be mean somewhere else. Don't do that. But no. Mitsuri? This is safe to look at. Probably. Oh, I used to follow someone that did like cosplays of her. Actually, fun fact. Well, she did cosplays of everyone, but that was like her like go-to. It was her. This is definitely the easier way to do it, but now the question is, what gradients do we do? What if we like also turn down the opacity a little bit? No, never mind. Anime hat has been lit up. Makes me think of that abrosexual flag. I don't know that one. I'm so sorry. I'm not the best with flags. To be completely honest. So I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I agree. Did love the green one because it was like a watermelon lolly. The green one? Fuck, I wish I remembered which one that was. Is it this one? Was it this one? That's cute actually, I like that. I went to fiddle with a bit. Fiddle with a bit. Good words. Really good words, like really good words. It's pink, green, and white shades, like a lolly too. I just need to remember to start. Oh, that's really pretty. Start searching these things off. See, why is that being tagged as I need to have safe search? Hang on, let me try this. Also, yes, I am using Bing. Leave me alone. If you're gonna be a weirdo about it, you can go somewhere else. Wait, why did cat kiss not work? What the heck? Look how pretty that is. I love it. It's so pretty. Oh my god, does Doc have his Halloween immerse back? Precious. Love that. Love that. I have juice. I got some orange juice. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I don't remember what it was on. Fuck that! Jesus. Was it linear? Maybe that was it. No, there's kind of blue in there. The problem is trying to figure out which thingy we want it on. Oh, it's just kiss here? Oh, is it? I forgot what I put it as. Which one do we like better? This one or this one? One or two? Which one's better? One or two? One or two? Both. Yeah, I'm thinking both too. That's a problem. One? This one? Let's just try and change it a little bit. Oh, boy, that's not gonna happen. Let's try something else. Oh, no. Like, yeah, there's some of these that, like, I automatically shouldn't go to, but sometimes, honestly, you never know how it's gonna look until you try it, right? So it's worth checking them all out. Overlay, soft light. Difference. The yellow is also pretty. I do like the yellow ones. More pastelish colors, I agree. My problem with this one, like, it looks the best in terms of like how it would look, but no, even if I go lighter in the color wheel, it makes the color itself duller, which isn't what I want. Pastel-y one looks the best, I think. Yeah. Which was this one? Is that this one? Or this one? No, that's the yellow one. Fuck! This one? No. No. Linear, I think. Yeah. Whoa. Better. That's when it starts to get a problem. See, because you see how here it's like going, there's like a weird line. You can see where the fade is. Ugh. Teddy bear shirt or teddy bear shirt or motorcycle t-shirt? Teddy bear, because then we can both be wearing something soft because I'm wearing butterflies. Twins. Can't wait to kiss you free in Melbourne. Oh. Ooh. Suddenly kissed. Like, linear is what I want, but it's not what I want. You know what I mean? Because we can't go... Yeah, we can't go any darker with it. That's the problem. Because you start going darker with it, you start seeing the weird lines. Wearing Star Wars to match the soft vibes? Honestly, though, that's fair. What's Star Wars, though? Speaking of Star Wars, Austin and I still need to watch the latest episode of Andor. Because we forgot. Empire? Nice. Duke's here to match the vibes. Hi, buddy. Hi, little boy. Just a baby. Maybe with this one we also do like a... make it like a lighter pink in general. Duke just wants to be a soft little baby. He's a baby. Like that. Very happy baby today. Aww. He's a happy baby. He's just a baby. I could do a normal one. I know I've spent so long trying to pick a fucking color here, but Get back. Get back. You just gotta make sure it's the right one, you know? It doesn't look right now! Pretty? Is that fine? Is that good? You know what? I'm getting to that stage where the more I look at it, the more I hate it. So I will take your advice. In fact, it would probably be a lot easier if I just literally put these down here. But that would require thinking, and I didn't think ahead for this. So here we are. It's like when you're taking selfies, literally though. Maybe a lighten? No, that's linear. No, we're going back to the way we were doing it because that's just easier. Because I'm going to lose my mind. We could do the yellow one. I do really like the yellow. I honestly like that more than the green. Pink, yellow. Yellow. Whoa. Yellow super cute. I agree. Super Groot is what I read that as. Because I can read. Pink and yellow is pretty, I agree. Solid agree there, yes. Okay. I can just show nothing, that's sick. This is cute. It reminds me of the sherbet lollies. Which one? Which ones? I want that to be purple. It's not showing up as purple. It's making me lose my mind. Maybe because it's too close to the thing. Ooh, honestly, pink goes with like almost every color. True. Very true. I think that's why it's one of my favorite colors. That's pretty. Maybe we could do like some purple pink variants and some purple variants or something. Because those are my two favorite colors. Sherbet lollies is the exact one. Ooh. Oh, the lollipop. Yeah. These ones? These ones? Ugh, big stretch. Fuck. I can taste these. I can taste these just by looking at this photo. In fact, I think this is the only way I like sherbet. Because I don't know. Sherbet's okay, but I feel like it's really overrated. But yeah, literally looking at this photo brings back memories. You know, I used to... I loved them because they were fun to eat, not because I liked them. I mean, I did like them. Flying saucers? You want one now? Oh no. Does anyone remember flying saucers? Was that a thing over here? We had those as a kid, but they weren't called that, I don't think. Flying saucer lollipop. No, it wasn't a lollipop. It was just like a lolly thing. You never really had them. These. So these were like... You put them like on your tongue and they'd like disintegrate kind of thing. And they had... What'd they have inside? I don't even know. But like, this looks like sugar on top. It's not. It's like a, I don't even know what the fuck it is. Yeah, kind of like a wafer. Like a, yeah, like a... Yeah, kind of like a church wafer. It kind of is, though. Like, it looks like it, but it kind of is. Like, it melts like that quick. Are those condoms? No! I thought the sherbet, you're basically eating paper. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, was it sherbet inside those as well? It must have been inside. Show me the inside. Oh, okay. This is fascinating. Just not what I'm looking for right now. They look like flavor condoms. Okay, I went sex education. Fair. Yeah, no, these yeah, they were kind of like a wafer consistency, but not like a wafer. Like, they weren't as sweet as a normal wafer. They would literally just, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I could try those in Melbourne. Try what in Melbourne? Excuse me? I also thought they look like church wafers. So oh, so you didn't try them because of that. Right, I understand now. Those little pop toys? The little pop toys. Wait, what little pop toys? We'll get some. Heck yeah. I don't know where sells them, but there'll be places. Wait, what little pop toy? Flavor condoms? Mm-hmm. You meant the lollies. Ah, drat. Ah, dang it. Little things that you turn them. Oh, like the fidget spinners? Check it on the list, absolutely. So some of these have like we got like a yellow blue. Inside out and stick them on a table and they'd pop and jump up. Am I wrong? Right. I know the ones you mean. Yeah. What was I saying? Blue. Yeah, I know the ones you mean now. My brain finally thought of it. Can I do this? This one's still good, boing. Yeah. It's not pastel. I want it pastel, but I think this is a vibe. Why is this being a pain in my ass? Stop being a pain, just work with me here. I just can't bother doing this manually for all the thingies. Blue orange reminds you of a cocktail, does it? Yummy. Ow. God, I need a fucking haircut so bad. Oh god. I'm not gonna be able to cut it, but not going to be able to get it cut before PAX though, so you're gonna have to see my fucking dead ends. It's fine. Ah, there's a fucking knot in my hair. Motherfucker. Not that anyone cares, but yeah. Oh my god, how did that get so tangled? It's just these two little bits. Bro, how? Is it bad if I just snip it? I just snapped it. It's fine. It was dead anyway. It reminds me of snow cones. Yummy. Just get your inspo from lollies. That's what I'm doing. Literally, I looked at these and then I went, I like the colors. Yoink. Oh, what if we did like a green? Literally what I did. What was it on? Linear. Linear. Can I go lighter with those? Not really. That's cute. I like that one. Like the lemon and blue raspberry ones together on a snow cone. I've never had a snow cone. I think that's a very, from what I'm aware of, I feel like it's a very American thing, but like they look good. They look really good. Blue-green. What's everyone's favorite two colors? Because for me it's pink and purple. So I'm trying to think like if there's like a good color combo that I can merge. So I was gonna look up something and I forgot what it was. Oh my god, I'm getting so sleepy. Stop. Either purple and pink or purple and green. Did you have purple and green hair at one stage, Chunny? Was that you? Was that you? I feel like that was you. Oh, there's an ad starting soon. Okay, I'll take a break when the ad starts because I got pee. I got pee. You did? Yeah, I remember that someone had it, but I couldn't remember who. That was a vibe there. It was a vibe. Got a vibe. That would have been a pain in the ass for upkeep there. That's the problem with fun colors. They're a pain in the ass for upkeep. Purple at the top and faded to green at the ends. Yeah. That was a fun time. Chunny always has really fun colors, and I'm like, man, I wish I had the effort. I wish I had the effort. There's a vibe, but the only way I could get all the green out was to cut it off. No! Oh no. I'm sorry. Complementary colors would be purple and yellow. Would they? I never really, I mean, I understood that stuff as a kid, but I didn't really understand it. Always go coppery red. Ooh, yes. Nice. I was gonna do a purple this time, wasn't I? Actually, where is the purple? We'll just grab those colors. You know how much I love my color theory? I know, and I appreciate it because it helps a lot when I get stuck. As long as someone understands what works and what doesn't, then I'm happy with it. Whoa. What if we did like a purpley green? Could work. I like that actually. I do like that. We did color theory in 8th grade art. Dang. I don't even know when we did ours. I probably wasn't paying attention. Oops. Ad starting in a minute, by the way, friends. You still have orange and green, orange and pink even, together. Is foreshadowing it for meeting Grace? True. Very true. That's pretty. Oh, that kind of looks like a sunset. I like that. That's really fun. I like this one a lot. Like a lot. Yeah. Yes! Gimme. Pretty, right? What are the I had some metallic looking ones too. I want to see if I can make those again. I can, but it's kind of shit. Oh, I need to update the bit commander. Update bit command. Alright, well, we'll take a break now because there's an ad running. If you need to take a break too, now's a great time to take a break. I will be back in a few minutes. I need to go pee and stretch my legs a little bit. Yeah, I'll be back though. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? I'm back. Hello. Oh, sir, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but I was saying a while ago how I wanted to set up a thing for, like, a little avatar thing for when we're doing, like, co-op streams with Austin. Welcome back. Thank you, friends. And I couldn't figure out a way to set it up so it only reacts to his voice, but I think I figured out a way, and I was testing it out, with him on Discord the other night, and it worked, so that's exciting. We just need to, obviously, stream together next, but that's time, because that man is busy at the moment. Fix one, yeah. Sorry, I just remembered about fixing the sounds for the sub sounds, because I gotta change them. But yeah, so I figured out how to make that work, which is very exciting. So, yeesh. What is this? Oh, that's okay. So I'm just looking at what else I have on my thing. On my, hello? OBS. It's weird. Very cool. Yes, I am excited. I need to tweak his little avatar thing a bit more, but yeah. I mean, it works for what we need it to work for, so that's great. I mean, we don't need it to work at all, but it works, which is the main thing. Anyways, what if we did like a green one with a gradient? Or a red one, actually. Let's do a red one. Red one. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. This. What if like a green? Okay. It's kind of fun. I just want to see if there's anything that kind of like jump out at me, you know? I like that one. We'll save that one. Red, purple. I really do love the purple orange one. This one is so pretty. This one. Very pretty. Ooh, what if we did like a red orange? We'll just have like a few varieties. I don't know if I'm gonna put these all up on the Ko-fi. I could put like some of them. Maybe not all of them though, because there's a lot of these. A lot. You know what else is pretty? Here. May! Lil May! Thanks. Thanks! It's given, but it's not given. I'm not... I don't know. Let's have a look at what we've got. I'm trying to be better with like accepting compliments. Cause it's like my downfall. I'm really bad at it. Hang on, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think I'm gonna keep ones that look similar to the rest. So like this one fits perfectly because it's it's got the that thing. But I think that's the only one that really looks like that. This one? This one? This one. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many did I need again? 7? Fuck. Hang on. Let me actually add these to the next line. These are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe we'll go back to the purple and try and fix those. I might try and do like 2 of each thing. So like... Oh. I was gonna say like 1 and 1.5 are the same, but I can't do that because obviously 1 is the rainbow. Unless we did a different rainbow for 1.5. And then we could do 2 would be like 2 pink ones. And then like 2 and 2.5 would be like 2 pink ones. And then like for 3.5 would be like 2 red ones. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I hope that makes sense. Hopefully. But then what do we do? Yeah, we need to figure out what to do for the 1.5. When do we unlock the next one? February 6th. That's fine. And that's only for fucking, that's for a 5-year one, which like that's ages away anyway. That's, how long have I been streaming? 3.5. I've got 3.5-year badge. So that's ages off. That's for later me's problem. If I'm still streaming at that point. Alright, let's try this again. Let's give it another shot. Shots. Everybody. Whoa. What did we have for the pink? We got the blue. Let's try and fiddle with the green one again. Because I really did like the green. It's just trying to make it look like it fits with the rest. Better. It's still so harsh there. Stop being so harsh here and I'll accept it. Did the sorry, I'm just gonna bring the mood down for a little bit. Sorry, I'm just curious because I saw that there was the hurricane that America was getting. Has that hit yet? Has that hit mainland yet? There you go. I'm just curious. I would assume it has, but hurricanes are fucking terrifying. There was one while I was over there. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as the one that I think they're anticipating with this one, but like, fuck. Read that it did? Okay. If anyone happens to have relatives or they themselves live in Florida or whatever, please be safe. I mean, I don't think anyone that's from Florida watches, but obviously safety comes first. So please make sure you're looking after yourselves. Hurricanes are fucking terrifying. Spiffy! No, I already have the blue. What am I doing? I also feel like it's the most like normal news that I've consumed lately. And like that sounds so weird to say, but like the last few weeks there's been so much happening. Like whether it's drama or like the fucking queen dying, you know? I feel like, I don't know. It's the most regular or like common news, I guess. So, what am I doing? What looks good with the pink? Fuck. Hang on. Also, I need to make sure it's the right shade because I don't think it is. It's not. It is not. Oh, I was like, why the fuck? Because it had the extra highlight on top. Yeah. Maybe we'll try the yellow again? Yellow and pink honestly go together quite well. There we go, like an orange pink. Orange and pink. That's kind of a vibe. I like that. I like that. Pink, orange. Beautiful. And that works with these ones. I just wish I could have got the green to work with it better. I mean, I'll try again, but... That works. I just feel like it's a bit, what's the word? A bit too yellow, maybe? No, that's too dark. Just gotta find the sweet spot with it. I wanted pastel, but I can't do pastel because the pastel doesn't work with it. Which really fucking sucks because the pastel is really pretty with it. Okay, that's way too much. Maybe like this. I don't know if that's pretty. Is that pretty? I don't know. I can't tell. We'll have a look when we upload it, I guess. Yeah. What if we tried somewhere between the... Ooh, somewhere in between the pink and the green and the blue? That works. That works. Like this? Maybe? Yeah. Because it's kind of like a mint. Actually, I like that quite a lot. Yeah. And then we can get rid of that one. Maybe like a teal? Teal's more like down here, right? This one? Just gotta make sure it fits in with the rest. Oh, like that. That's pretty. That one's really pretty. It's close up. Maybe we can try and make it a bit. That's kind of like an aquamarine color, right? Oh, we were so close. I'm just moving it like the teeniest bit on the color wheel. The teeniest bit. Like a sour watermelon. Ooh. Num 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 num. Let's try this. that. And it kind of looks like those two go together as well. These two don't, but it looks like those two do, which is cute. I like that. Teal is such a pretty color. I agree. So then let's do... I do really like this one. So maybe we'll change this red one. To what though? What will complement it? Because it's kind of like an orange, so maybe we'll try and do like a red. I mean, not a red, an orange? Or a yellow or anything? Oh my god, brain. Blip. Blip. Brain blip. Music is a vibe today. Can I make it pastel? Oh, not pastel, slightly lighter. I can make it a little bit lighter. Not too much, but a little bit. Hang on. What if we did like a green with the red? Color theory. Color theory said, no, that's not gonna work. You love how shiny they are. Thank you. I was trying really hard to make them look right. I feel like the music's quiet. Is it too quiet? Or am I just vibing too much? Then I want to tune it up. Orange? But then when I start going here with the green, I mean, we could do a green because then that could kind of be like a watermelon, right? Could bump it up a little. Yeah, I feel like my the software I use for it turned itself down a bit. Okay. Can never hear anyone's music when I have streams on the TV, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, I just have mine low by default, but I just feel like lately it's just been really quiet. And I keep forgetting to go back and watch my VODs. What is happening? Hello? Oh my god. You could only just hear it. Is it better now? My mouse like keeps disconnecting, but I don't think it is the mouse. I think it's the program itself. But I've never had problems with it before. So like, audio is so hard, and for what? I know. I know. That's good, thank you. Cause yeah, I like to have it in the back, like elevator music. Like you can still hear each other when you're talking, but you can still hear it. Red and green makes me want to eat it. Well, then I guess we're going to green. Guess we're going with the green. Like this one? Maybe we'll go a bit more of the yellow side of it. Candy apple vibes? Actually a bit more vibrant. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Why does it sound like the music's stuck? Like it isn't, but it sounds like it is. We're all just thinking the sweets. Hey, listen, honestly, sweets are a really good way to pick colors, in my opinion. Especially like mixed candies, because you know what works good together. Okay, and then what were we doing? Purples? I do really like that purple orange. I really like that purple orange. Like a lot. So we'll try and do something that complements that. Yep. This stream is pretty sweet. No. That's pretty sweet actually, what you said. That's pretty sweet itself.
I don't need your good advice. I don't need you by my side. I just
What did I have again?
me and
Orange.
myself tonight.
Ooh, purple red.
Don't make me look like a fool. Don't tell me what to do.
I like that.
I just wanna spend the night on my own.
Can I do like a pink purple? Could I get away with it? I don't know, I guess I'll find out. So sweet, we're getting to toothache. Ugh.
I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can.
That one. This one. Oh, add in 5 minutes. Puggies. Pink purple is such vibe. I agree.
Begging, baby, please.
I agree.
But you know that I'm not that weak. You have to change your mind.
Gonna replace that one.
You have to realize that I'm just loving myself tonight.
Yeah, those two work better than these two. So, yeah, these two instead of these two. Yep.
I don't need a man holds my hand, but trying to hold me down.
Okay, and now we're gonna run into our problem that I said before, which is, what do we do for the 1.5 year?
I don't need a man to be the best that I can.
Because for our 1 year we have the rainbow, but what do we do for the 1.5 year? Because let's say, for example, I don't know which ones these are gonna be yet, but let's do like the pink. The 2 pinks can be 2.5 and 2 and 2.5 years. The reds can be 3, 3.5, and then purples can be 4, 4.5. What do we do with the 1.5? If we're trying to match it, make it work with the rainbow.
Best that I can. Da-da-dum,
That's the problem.
da-da-dum.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's bring this in. Let's do this. Because I still want it to be rainbow, right? But how do we make... Because I could do like another rainbow, right? But then which one? I don't know why I did that. But yeah, then which one? Oh boy. Oh no. Rainbow. Twitch emotes. I don't know. Honestly, I'm stuck on that one. Because I mean, I could just move everything up and have the I was gonna say have a gray as the first one, but like then the rainbow one wouldn't be till a year and a half. It's not the vibe. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know, I'm stuck. Dang it, Twitch. Why'd you have to make it so difficult? Lordy. And like, I don't want to make it just like another color because everything else is a gradient, right? Fuck. Unless I could just do 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. But that. Oh. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know what to do. Does anybody have any suggestions? I'm lost. Absolutely lost. Red, pink, purple heart? Ooh. Pink, red, purple, you reckon? Start a color of the next one. Next one's in each. Next one. Oh, true. True. Okay, hang on. Pink, red, yeah, I think pink, red, purple is a good order, right? Yeah. Grab these, delete them. Delete them, get them out. Get them out. What the fuck? Press wrong button. That one. That. Yeah, that's fine. And then... No, I can't do it that way. Fucking god damn it. I can't do it that way because it's stupid fucking god. I can't be lazy? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, hide that. Beautiful. Almost done with the ad. All right, and then we're gonna make this red. And then can I do like a... this on top maybe? Like that. Itchy ear, not the time. Alright, delete those. Give me the red and the purple, please. Thank you very much. Asha, thank you very much. Nope. It's gonna have to be a normal one. Unless I put this down here. And then below that one. Maybe like that. Oh, didn't we have this pink a bit lighter actually? Yeah, we had it a bit lighter with the other ones. So we're gonna have to, I think it's gonna be easiest if we change the pink itself. Yeah. Good discussion. But me, myself, and I. Hope that's the right pink. Guess we'll find out. It's definitely a better pink. I do like that pink. It's really cute. What happens if I merge those? Motherfucker. What if I make it darker? How did I do it before? Fuck. I don't remember. I didn't do a purple gradient before. I did it the other way. There's gotta be a thing here that I want. Overlay maybe? No. One of these has to work, surely. Purple looks a bit harsh in comparison. I agree. I agree. Hang on, go back there. Add. Lights. No. Difference. No. Yeah. What if we merge? Okay. Would you like to merge us? Okay. No. That. Okay. Sick. There we go. And then maybe we change. Ooh, here we go. Just change whatever this is to something else. Ah, art, isn't it fun? Oh, that's pretty. Not what we're going for, but it's very pretty. Son of a bitch! Oh lordy. No! Thank me when I'm done. Me when I do anything. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll just lay in bed, sleep during the day.
Chuddy. Oh no. Is that all of Australia? I'm assuming it is, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck. It's breaking news. National Cabinet has agreed to scrap isolation rules. Mandate will remain for aged care and hospital workers, but other than that, for all intents and purposes, the pandemic is over. No more stay-at-home orders with people with COVID. Hello? Do we have a single brain cell working? Hello? National Cabinet, so I think so. Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked. Read about that as well. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the right one. Jesus. Sorry. That's... What the fuck? Oh my god, this aren't working the way I want it to. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fucked. Anyway, hello? I can't tell if it's my mouse or not. Like, the lights are still on, but it's just not responding. So maybe it is my mouse. Oh no. It's what I want, but it's not what I want. You know? The light is still on, but it's not responding. That's me. Yeah. Also my brain. Twinsies. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Also National Cabinet, apparently. But, here we go. Oh, boy. Joy. The brain cell leaking. He's trying. I can't get this to look right and it's doing my head in. Oh my god. Maybe you just don't get one for a year and a half. No, that's fucked. No, I think I want to go with the idea of having something with the rainbow, but what? Fuck. Alright, go back to these. Unless we did something like this way.
Don't know this feeling in my head. Wish it was happiness instead. But like the monster in my bed, its eyes are glowing red, and it's telling me that
More like at the bottom there, because there's a highlight up there. I'm hungry. Don't know what to eat though.
Everything is mediocre. Is it in my head? You really think it's cool, but you're looking like a fool. I hate before it's even over. Is it in my head? I wish that I could see it through.
Be face don't look good at all. What am I doing? What if I grab this? Do that. No! Wait, I can't do this the way I want it to. Fuck. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh my god.
But like the monster in my bed, its eyes are glowing red, and it's telling me that I am nothing good but what is new.
What if we just make it a multiplier? A multiplier layer usually helps things, but then what do we do with it?
'Cause everything is mediocre. Is it in my head? You really think it's cool, but you're looking like a fool.
Stumped. Actually stumped.
I wish that I could see it through. Wish I finished what I do. Even when I'm blue, it's mediocre too. Like the sadness knows I'm new. Even when I'm blue,
I have no idea. I have no idea.
like I could be farther gone. Even when I'm blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need one more. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not annoyed at all. Not annoyed with myself. Unless... Ooh. Excuse me. Bring me back the one I just had. Naughty, that's a color. Okay. Sorry, my brain is trying to think of things. Yep. It's fine. I'm thinking we have one that, like, maybe instead of it being the 2 per, like, year and a half, we do 3. So it's year, hang on. Half year, half year. Yeah. Fuck, I can't even do that. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna lose my mind. Pink, purple. It looks like blood. I don't like it. Why doesn't it look good? Does anyone have anything fun playing this weekend? I do not. God, that looks like shit. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I need to fix it blue. Packing and stressing. Love that. Absolutely love that. You got this? Yeah. All you can do is your best. All you can do is your best. Plus, like, it'll be worth it, because we get to meet. Chat, did you know I get to meet Chunny? Finally? Well, I am actually very excited. You have the same plans? Oh my god, how fun. Well, and doing your hair? Oh, slay. I was considering doing my hair, because I want to dye it again, but like, if it turns out like shit, I'd rather not have shit photos of it, you know? You're doing awesome, it looks so great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think it looks good. I'm glad. Excuse me. That one. 'Cause I'm struggling. Who we are. Who we are. It's kind of wigs. No, I don't want a fucking TIFF file. TIFF files do my head in. Sometimes I'll go to like download something, like a photo from the internet, and it'll download as a TIFF file, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Get it out. Get it out of here. Icky. Okay. Yeah, this one looks a lot better than that does. You can even see the difference there. It looks so much better. Much better. Not quite the time for a gamble. Yeah, no. It's not, is it? It's not funny though, is it? Funny, haha. Not funny, haha. Funny, weird. What's that thing? I don't remember. Oh my god, this isn't gonna work. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know? Why does it double there? That's really weird. It's not who we are. We go blue, green, purple, slay. Purple, orange, purple, red, red, green. No. We'll go red, orange, red, green, and then if we need more, we can do green, blank, and green, blue. I think it works. Does it look a bit funky because there's 3 pinks and then 2 purples and 2 reds? Maybe. But like... What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it? You know, what do you want me to do about it? Hang on. I'm just gonna try this one more time. This looks like the lesbian flag. Love that. Love that. See, that just looks like shit. Excuse me. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. Here? It looks like the lesbian flag. And then it just makes it look muffled there, and that's not what I want. multiply, darken, normal, no. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. It does. It looked cute, and the more I look at it, the more I'm like, is it there? Oh! It is, but it isn't. It's like... I probably shouldn't say this. This... It's like a baby. Sometimes it's cute, sometimes, my god, that does not look like a baby. That looks like an old man in finance. You know? That's really mean, but like... You know? You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it small just so I can see. Oh my god, I made myself tear up over that. Amazing. Amazing. I'm so sorry if anyone has a baby that looks like that. But some babies just look like a grown man. I can't tell if I like it. Hang on. I'll do it by itself. It kind of reminds me of an ice cream. You know? It's true, it is. Yeah, it kind of looks like an ice cream. Like, fuck, what was it? There was one that was like... It was like green, pink, and white maybe? And it was like a swirly one. And like when you like sucked on it, it started to look like that. Looks like an Avril Lavigne heart to me. I don't know why, but like 2000s pop punk. No, I see that. I see that. Rainbow paddle pop. Love that. Love that. I've only ever had a brain, hello. I've only ever had a chocolate paddle pop. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Oh boy, I'm sleepy. Do I need a nap? I could take a nap today because I don't have to walk the pup, so I can take a nap. What? Says what? Wait, what? Wait, what did I say? Do we need paddle pops at PAX? Oh no. Isn't that weird? Is that weird? I didn't know that it was that weird. You've never had a rainbow one? No, I've never had a rainbow one. Or a banana? No, I don't like banana flavored things. I like banana. I don't like banana flavored things. What are paddle pops? Paddle pops? Paddle pops. Hello, can I type? Like these. This is a rainbow one. What are they like? I'm trying to think what ones you guys have, and I'm trying to like compare it. Don't remember. But a rainbow one did the best ones. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of these ones, cyclones. The one I did before reminds me of a cyclone when you start to suck on it, but a bit. You don't have these? You'd have things similar. Probably. It's not like a Magnum like these.
where the flowers grow in shade.
It's more of like an iced thing rather than like a ice cream. Like it's an iced cream rather than like ice cream. Do you know what I mean? Similar but not that pattern. Oh, to the Cyclones? Yeah. American ice creams. Brands. Stick.
I keep on falling. I take it to my grave where the flowers grow in shade, and I'll keep calling.
Kind of like a chocolate popsicle in a way.
On calling.
It's almost like Snap frozen whipped ice cream. I'm assuming Chetty just looked it up. I just found that. No? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost! What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at these. That's the exact same one. Oh, you just said words. Right. Right. But yeah, I'd say it's kind of like a... Yeah, like a chocolate flavored popsicle. Like... But yeah, more like an iced cream. I'm sure if I asked Austin if there's something you can compare it to, he'll probably know. Because like, when I was in America, the only chocolate I had would be like ice cream from the Disney parks, which is like... and also like very specific. Or... Ben and Jerry's. Are the color swirly ones chocolate? No. I don't know what flavor they are. Are they just like fruit? Maybe? Because there's a banana one, there's a chocolate one. Is this strawberry? I don't know. The chocolate one's brown, and then the banana is yellow, and then the rainbow one is probably fruit, I would say. It's caramel? Huh? How? What? How the fuck did they... How? That's so weird. Definitely don't have those. Oh, but I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, my brain would just see that and just go, oh, it's like strawberry, not strawberry, like a, yeah, like a fruit sorbet kind of thing. I don't know. I guess not. Weird. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Now I feel really weird. How the fuck does it taste like caramel? Let's have Billabongs that are just the same, just a different brand. Do we? Ice cream. Oh. Yeah, I've not had those either. Not had those either. That is literally the exact same thing. That's the exact same thing. For some reason it tastes different to other caramel ice creams. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, fuck, I want a Maxipon. Oh, fuck. Maxipon looks really good. Never seen anything like those. Yeah, there's some really fun ones. Oh, wait. Is this here? We used to have these back in the UK. These little rocket ones. Do you all have these here? I've never seen them here, but so interesting to see new things. Yeah. I love looking at food from different places. Remember bugs? No, I don't. In fact, that sounds concerning. That sounds really concerning. And I would Google it, but I feel like if I didn't know the full name for it, it would literally just come out with bugs. Oh, we had like these type of things in the UK, but there was one that had like, had sprinkles on it. They're like lifesavers with gummies in them. I'm gonna Google it. Never seen that before. What the fuck? That's wild. Never seen that before. They were the best. Rip. Rip. Ew, not the Shrek fucking Twinkies. Bring them back. You know what we need to bring back? Fucking Starburst. Bring back the Smarties Paddle Pop. Okay, the Smarties are so good. Not American Smarties. Our Smarties are like M&Ms, like original M&Ms. Similar, very very similar. But not American Smarties because I know they're very different. So I just want to clarify for the Americans, not your Smarties. Your Smarties are disgusting. Ugh, I can't stand those ones. Let's try and do this. Maybe like bring the light down a little bit. No, that's not. American Smarties are like chalk. Yeah, not fun. I will say I didn't like American chocolate. Surprise, surprise, who'd have thunk it? Not me. No, but I didn't mind the trick-or-treating stuff where I went. To be fair, I also went to Disney, so like they did like a whole, like they have like shit set up, but like your your Halloween candy is pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like the they do like I don't know if you still do it, but it's like Halloween themed and like flavored or different flavored Starburst. So there was like blackberry and shit. It was really good. I ate so many of those. And the American chocolate I like is Reese's and Hershey's cookies and cream. I don't like Reese's. I don't like Hershey's either. I've not had cookies and cream one though. Hard to like other chocolate once you've had dairy milk chocolate. Yeah, but American chocolate itself is just not good. There's a brand like Smarties, but they're even more chalky. Ugh, yuck. Yuck, yuck. Can't remember what they're called for it. I wish this didn't make the underpart look, like vomit. Smile. Wait, what if we just, like, moved up the rainbow and, like, put in, like, a bit of pink at the end? Rockets, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Hang on. American kids peel mediocre candy off paper and eat it. We're not refined. Cookies and cream isn't proper chocolate, which is why I like it. The regular Hershey's pure shit. Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun. Icky. We doing it shit? Oh no. Fuck. Not what I want. It's not what I want. We do have Coke flavored gummies, and those were a joy. Fine. I really didn't like Tootsie Rolls. Everyone hyped those up so much. They're dog shit. They're dog shit. If an American ever offers you some of those, you run. Run. Get out of there. You're not safe. Disgusting. Foul. Absolutely foul. Plus, why do they have like so many different types of them too? Like, what's that about? What was it? I didn't hear it. Tootsie Pops? Tootsie Rolls? What are they? Those things. You know the things I mean, right? Because there's like the lollipop ones, there's chewy ones, there's like long ones. Am I thinking of the right? Is it like Milk Duds too? I've not tried those. I've not tried those. They're a quiet taste. Yeah, I hated them. Hated them. Icky. But it was like, because it's such a hyped up thing. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll give him a shot. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oops. Milk Duds are awesome, but so sticky. They take forever to eat. Oh no. The chocolate Tootsie Pop is ew. Yeah, just not a good time. Not a great time. Oh boy. The way I've been stuck on this one for the last, like, how fucking long? And it looks like absolute shit. Milk Duds are like caramel covered in milk chocolate, and it's super soft and chewy. Ooh, yummy. Yummy yum. That actually sounds really good. I'd give it a shot. I'm not the biggest fan of caramel. I don't hate it. I'm not the biggest fan though. But I'd give it a decent whack. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm giving up. I don't know what I'm doing. They break braces? Jesus. Rip. Alright. Well, I tried. Anyways. Thank you for hanging out today, friends. I very much appreciate it. I'll try and work more on those off stream because my brain is gone. My brain is gone. It's left. It's out. It's gone. It's just gone. But I appreciate you hanging out today, friends. I'll be back on Monday, hopefully. Big stretch. There won't be a stream on Friday next week. There might be one on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. But yeah. Thank you for stream. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Thank you. I will try to. I don't know what we have planned, but we shall try. Alright, well, let's, ooh. Do we want to go raid someone doing some Animal Crossing? Maybe. Haven't rated someone playing Animal Crossing in forever. They're doing some dreamy hunting, which is fun. It was a fun time. Thanks for the stream. Of course. We'll go over there. Mute the stream. Still on the starting screen? Interesting. Thought they would be finished by now, but I guess not. That's all right. But yeah, like I said, have a good weekend. Look after yourselves. Also, if anyone wants to get any merch, the merch will be leaving sometime this weekend. I'll probably try and close it on Sunday. So if you want to get last minute merch, grab it while you still can. Otherwise, you won't be able to get it for however long until I move it to the new one. So if you want it, make sure you get it. Yes. I don't have anything else to say. Yep. I'm gonna head out. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Let's get this raid started. If you want the raid commands, there you go. I'm typing in /raid and Twitch comes up with the shout out a channel. Want to provide an easy way for viewers to follow another channel? No, bestie. I want to raid out. I want to raid out. Thanks. What? Priorities. We'll go raid Lucy. She's doing some dreamy hunting. Day 2, she's looking for Marina. Well, she's looking for like 4 different people, but Marina's one of them, and we all love Marina, so we'll go send the good vibes. If you want to join in with the raid there, there's the things. Yeah, I'm gonna go get food because I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.